Wagwan General! Welcome back to SDPGEF&Y. Hope you're all okay. Today, Isaac, mate, I do apologise. I've not had time to look at the message. I'm not going to look at it now because we are streaming, buddy. We are streaming. I'll have a look in a wee while. Yes, we've got a new intro. I've made that today because, well, I've just been a bit depressed. I haven't really. I have, actually. So I'm hoping that tonight... get back into a good frame of mind. Not feeling 100% today, people. Not 100%. But we will do our best to get through the timetable, which is on your screens, hopefully. Ready for look at this! I've got my mouse, you see, so I feel like I'm just the dog's conkers, you know. So we've got the 250s out first, and they'll be going for qualifying. At 7:30. At 7:55 we'll have the Super Sport class. Then at 8:20 we'll have qualifying for the Superbikes. 8:45 we'll have Super Stock qualifying, and then to round out the evening we should, and I say should, have the 250s. Like I said, not feeling 100% today, but we'll try and get through this schedule as quick as we can so I can go to bed and have a cry. Right, thank yous. We've got... excuse me. We have got some thank yous to dish out. We've got the Flights of Hinkley. Charlie, that's Charlie's business, so go and give Charlie's business a follow. I think it's Flights of Hinkley on Instagram. I could be wrong there. I'm sure Charlie will correct us. Chameleon's Tattoo Parlour. We've got Malted, the Jude Harvey Foundation, and of course Ride 5 Liveries. Now, Chameleons, the Tattoo Parlour is joining hopefully going to be joining the STPG ranks as a sponsor for the roads for the Malted team. So yes, we are looking forward to have them on board, and yes, happy days. Right, BSEC, go and hit this page up on Instagram. We need follows. This is now, we are well over it. Well, we are over 100 followers now. This is quite an old screenshot. Oh, we got no sound, Ted? Oh dear. Can anyone hear? Can we all hear me? Oh, there you go. Lovely. I don't know what happened. Apologies. Yeah, technical issues already. It won't be an STPG show without a technical. So there you go. Go and hit up the BSET page. Also go check out this channel on the old FaceTube at iCreators5L. Big shout out to Sean from Ride 5 Liveries, who's doing a fantastic job over there on the old FaceTube and doing some great videos. Go and check them out. They are good to watch. If you also want something to watch on YouTube, go and check out sd.product.gaming, because literally in the last couple of hours, oh dearie me, I've not taken the game source off in the background. Have now, there we go. So go and check out our YouTube channel. Most of the Academy rounds are on there. I think we lost one round and maybe half of another. But all the other rounds are on there, so go and check them out. I think we've got over at least 20 hours. No, we have got well over 20 hours. I don't know. We've got a lot of footage on there, so go check it out. And also go check out the website. I've done it again. This is what you do when you're in a rush. You make a mess of it. Go check out our website as well. We've got some fantastic stuff on there. That is the home page that you'll be greeted with. Go and check those out. Loads of good news articles. We are updating that as we speak. We are rocking and rolling with that. So looking forward to bringing you some good content on the website. And also, ladies and gents, we've got our charity stream, our first one of 2027. Of course, I'm only joking there. It is 2025. I know the year. I'm not that stupid. I am, actually. So, there we go. That is next week on the 9th to the 10th of June. We are meant to be having a 250 class. That is under threat at the moment due to low numbers. So, lads, if you do want to enter that, please go and fill in the sign-on form that is in the Discord so we can confirm your entry and we can actually run that. If not, it'll just be endurances. I am going to put a link in the description, hopefully tomorrow, where you can donate to Mind, which will be the mental health charity, which seems very fitting that I've had a bad day mentally. So there we are. Okay, I'm going to stop going on about my worries and problems. Let's go back on there. Lovely stuff. Right, let's have a goosey gander. There we go. Right, we'll get ready then with this one. Oh, dearie me. What a day. What a time to be. Oh, Andy. Yes, sorry. I did see that. People, wagwan to Andy. Wagwan. He's back, ladies and gents. He's been very sensible today. He's been on the Diet Coke today, so he's learnt his lesson. Stayed off them vodka Ted Bulls. They're a bit lethal, I've heard. So good stuff, Andy. That was very professional there, son. Very professional. Right, we've got 10 people ready to rock and roll for the 250 qualifying. Oh, I don't want to say hello to Andy. Bear with a second. Wagwan! There we are. Andy, our little mascot there. You're facing the wrong way, son. Let's turn you around. There we are. You're going to be keeping an eye on things tonight. Okay. Oh, Mason Roth wants to say hello to Andy as well. Wagwan! There we are. Lovely stuff. Right, now, I've got my mouse and my Xbox controller. So I will be probably pressing the Xbox controller when I'm on the mouse and vice versa. Because I'm just, yeah. There we are. Right. Good lad, Mason. See, everyone loves Andy. I think he provides so much emotional support to all SDPG members. I'll tell you what I am going to do, ladies and gents. I'm going to try and do something in... I might have to pause the stream for a second. Lads, all riders, I am issuing... No, that's wrong. We'll start that again. I'm doing something in the background for you all, and it's quite personal to SDPG. Ted knows what it is, because I've already... shown him what we're doing. So there we are. Just keep an eye out in the Discord, and I'll probably be private messaging you all at some point. Don't worry, it's no feet pics before anyone gets the wrong idea. Okay, let's crack on then before this gets really awkward. Let's go on that one, and there we go. Look at these graphics. Me and Ted did a... what did we do? Well, I don't know. We did a joint effort on that one. So Ted did the bottom bit, and I did the top bit. There we are. You can tell, you see, I did the top bit because that is... Well, it just doesn't look very good, does it, really, in the top? No worries. Nah, no one's in trouble, Ash. No one is in trouble for a change, mate. Everyone's behaved so far. Oh, come on. Let's not be booting. Yes, thank you. Right. Don't scare me like that. Right, qualifying then. For the 250s, we're underway. We are underway with this one. Who's first out on circuit? I'm going to guess... Is George out there? Hang on. I'm trying to find who's first. It's Ash, everybody! Yes! Let's go, Ash. Good to have Ash with us tonight. Wasn't with us the other night for practice, but he's here tonight. Keep an eye on this young man. He will be very quick on the roads. I do believe that he could have podiums in him, if not a race win. Let's see what he can do. In towards turn 2, the flying kilo section. Look at Mason Roth already getting his elbows out against Ash there. Down towards leaders. Oh, we've lost Alfie already from this one. Technical issue with the 250. Why is there a yellow flag out? Oh, that's another glitch in the game. Brilliant stuff. Well done, Milestone. Well done indeed. Right, let's get these guys now up towards Deardley. Then let's ride on board with Mason Roth. In towards Deardley. Oh, look at that. Oh, Ash has gone grass tracking. We missed a big off. Oh, dear. Well, we missed that. Apologies there. Right, let's have a look then at Mason Roth, Mr. NASA. This track was actually where he got his nickname, ladies and gents, as we saw in the intro. That flying bike was Mr. NASA, Mason Roth. Oh, hey! He's nearly on the grass already, pushing hard on this opening lap. Here's Mason Roth. Could be one to watch out for in the race a little bit later on. That's down up towards one of the corners. Listen to that. That just sounds awesome. Through lockers then goes Mason Roth. Nicely done. Into Joey's windmill. Look at that. See, I'm learning, people. Up the mags. Right, down, up towards somewhere. Again, we were only streaming on Monday and I still cannot remember all these corner names. In towards Jordan's Cross then goes Mason Roth as he heads now in towards Wheelers. Flat out on these 250s up to this point, and now hard on the brakes back down to... Oh, what a save, Mason. Yes. Look at that. That was exquisite. It's down towards Turnergraph goes the number 36 on the Uglier & Co. Racing Yamaha. Nice, that's right on board then with Mason in towards the Lindsay hairpin. Oh, just uses all the road there through the hairpin onto the power. In towards one of the corners. Have no idea. Have no idea. Ah, see, that's unnamed. We can name that. Into Flowbog Crossroads. See you at the crossroads. Into the turn 16, the quarries then for Mason Roth. Been a pretty tidy lap from Mason. This opening lap of the evening has gone pretty well for the number 36. Oh, I nearly jinxed him. Into Dawson's Bend for Mason, then on the power. And down towards the line for the number 36 machine. Over the line he goes. 326.101 for Mason Roth on that lap. Alex now. Good to have Alex with us tonight on the Yamaha. Let's see where Alex will go with this lap. 333.410. Good opening lap that from Alex. As Charlie now down the flying kilo he goes. Let's have a look. See if we can catch anybody that's close to the final part of the lap. We got front row Joe now through the penultimate corner, using some of the grass. Lovely stuff. Through Dawson's Bend and down towards the line goes Joe. Let's have a look. Over the line he goes now. 346.170 for Joe. A few mistakes on that lap. Right, let's have a look. Who else is close to the line? We've got Super Ted through the Lindsay hairpin and across to the crossroads is about to go. Into the crossroads then for Super Ted. Oh, hey! Well held. Well held for Ted. Nice. Into the quarries then for the number 34 machine. Hard on the brakes now for Ted through the penultimate corner, using all the road and some. Into the final corner, Dawson's Bend on the power. Where's this going to put Super Ted on this opening lap? Down towards the line he goes, a 328.976. P2 for Super Ted on that lap. Luis now coming up towards the line. He will go 327.907. Does go into P2. Right, so we're still waiting for 4 riders to a lap to... Oh, Jan there has had a small tip off through the penultimate corner. As Charlie now goes on to another lap. Or onto a first lap, actually. Let's have a look, see if there's any time. No. Right, let's have a look then. Ash in towards Leatham's Town Corner. Let's have a look, actually. It's Scotty Too Hotty then on the Aprilia. Is he the only Aprilia in this session? I think he might be, actually. Lovely livery that, Scott. Through Turner Gruff section in towards the Lindsay hairpin then for the number 5. Nicely done. Oh, hey! On the back wheel. Very nice. Very nice. As we get Scott now through in towards the crossroads section. 338.232. Jan has gone up into P5. Whoa! Scott's nearly gone to the medical centre with that one, using a little bit of the road into turn 16 then, the quarries, and into turn 17, the penultimate, sorry, yeah, that one. Through the penultimate corner then goes Scott and into Dawson's Bend. Nicely done. And on the power down towards the line for the number 5. 327.806 goes onto the front row. So the provisional front row at the moment is Mason Roth, Scott and Luis, with Ted, Alex and Jan row number 2, with front row Joe, Charlie and Ash, your third row at the moment. Ash was committed there. Mason Roth got over the line. 324.400 for Mason Roth. That is shifting on a 250. Luis now through in towards Jordan's Cross is about to go. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at Alex then. Strong session for Alex at the moment in P5. Round the Lindsay hairpin he goes on the power. Nicely done. Let's ride on board with Alex then. Oh, Nicely done through the crossroads there for Alex. Sorry, just listening to the sound of two strokes, everybody. It's just lovely, isn't it? Through the quarries there for Alex. Oh, that was a lovely line through there, in towards the penultimate corner. This is looking pretty nippy for Alex here. As through the penultimate corner, in towards Dawson's Bend. Oh, he's on the grass and down he goes. Oh, that was unlucky that for Alex. Just used a little bit too much. Right, that was a fast final sector though. Looked like he was on for a good lap there. Let's see what the time was. 4:26.1. Oh, maybe not then. Maybe a mistake a little bit further around the lap for Alex on that one. Let's have a look then at number 27 of Gianluca, Tiptree's finest, in towards the Lindsay hairpin now for Jan. Nicely done. Maybe not. He tips off the Yamaha there. And we'll go on to another lap. Let's have a look at Joe then, in towards Deer's Leap. 10th up on this lap is Joe. Down towards Cochrane's Down corner. Charlie coming in towards the quarries now. Here we go. Let's have a look then at the number 24. As through the final corner for Charlie. Yeah, using a bit too much on the road there. Give me a fright. 3:28.200 for Charlie on that one. P4 he goes up to with that one. Oh, Louise there using all the road at Leathamstown. Let's have a look then at Scott in towards the Lindsay hairpin for the number 5. And using some of the grass on the way out. Don't think this is a push lap for Scott on this one. No one around him, so he's absolutely A-OK. Mason Roth there, doing a fantastic job at the moment. 3.4 seconds up over everybody else. That's pretty impressive stuff for the number 36. Oh, look at that. He looks so good on this 250, does Mason Roth. It's been such a long time since we said Mason Roth's a race winner here at SDPG. Oh, very first esports race, let's not forget. Mason Roth did win that one. Will he have another win tonight when we go with the 250 race a little bit later on? Through Dawson's Bend then for Mason. Let's see whether we're about to get another faster lap from Mason. Over the line he goes at 3:23.390. He does go even faster. Let's have a look there. Luis into Jordan's cross section. Oh no, just a little bit before that, the Joey's windmill maybe? Yeah! Look at that, I know what I'm talking about. Through Joey's windmill then for Luis as he heads now across to Jordan's cross section. See, I'll get there eventually. Into Jordan's cross then for the Suzuki rider. We'll get his next sector time up any second. Let's have a look as he goes into Wheeler's corner. 3/10 up then for Luis on this. Oh! It was very nearly off it there. That was close. Down towards Turnergraph for Luis. Yeah, nicely done for the number 18 machine into. That was close. In towards the Lindsay hairpin then. Nicely done. Round he goes. And on the power then for Luis. I don't think we'll get another sector point until the flag. Sorry, to the finish line. Through the crossroads then. Goes Luis. Oh, hey! Using quite a bit of the road there. Into the quarries and the cows. Excited in the background. They are pumped for some Ulster GP action. Through the penultimate corner then. And into Dawson's Bend. Nicely done. Let's get Luis now down towards the line. Over the line he does go. 3:24.887. Luis goes up to P2. Right, let's have a look there as we get Charlie now through. Oh, hey! In towards Joey's windmill section now for Charlie. We'll get his next sector time. That sounds lovely, that. Here we go, then. Oh, who's got up to... It's Ash. Ash goes third at 326.591 for the APR Racing Honda. Right, in towards Wheeler's Corner. Charlie's a second up on this lap. Whoa! What a save! What a save! Clip! Get that clipped. Oh dear. Okay, that's not happened. Yes, I'll clip that in the edit. Oh dear. I do apologise. Got some technicals. There we are. I fixed my controller now. Lovely stuff. Right. Yes, in the edit, Seamus. Clip that. That was fantastic. Into... Oh, look at that. On the white line for Charlie. And in towards the crossroads section. Oh, it's got a bit tight in there. But gathered it up nicely. In towards the quarries then for Charlie. Joe's gone up to P7 now. 329.337. Into the penultimate corner of the lap for the number 24 machine. Charlie now looking good into Dawson's Bend. On the power and down towards the line for Charlie. Over the line he goes. He has done 327.669. Goes to the head of row 2 with that one. Oh, who've we got here? We've got Scott and Alex there. Doing a bit of tussling in towards Turner Gruff. Alex has taken the really wide line and has decked it through Turner Gruff. Well, nice bit of gymnastics there, Alex. I'll give you that, sunshine. Into the Lindsay Happy then for Scotty Too Hotty then in the middle of row number 2 at the moment. As we get Scott now in towards the crossroads section. Nicely done for Scott there. Yes, lovely line. Oh, yes, that looks awesome, does that camera angle. That looks brilliant. Into the quarries then for Scott. Looks like Jan's improved a bit further back in P8 at a 330.909. And I think Scott's got 230, not a 330. That was awful, Seamus. Do not say that again. That was appalling. Right, we've got a bit of a group behind. If Alex stays on that, I'll be amazed. Oh, it looked like... They did look a bit tight there. As we get Ash now down towards the line. He now goes. No improvement for him. Luis now coming through the penultimate corner. Into the final corner of Dawson's Bend. And about to head down towards the line. Over the line there, 323.996 for Luis. He gets ever closer. Right, Charlie now in towards Lockers. On the... Oh, that was lovely. That was fabulous from Charlie. Oh! Sugar honey iced tea. That was close. Right, in towards Jordan's Cross now for the number 24 machine. We'll keep an eye on Charlie's progress. Let's have a look then at Scott as he goes through the final corner. Where's Super Ted? Oh, Ted's just going over the line. Got Scott not too far behind him. So these guys will get one more flying lap at it. Let's have a look at Joe then. Not seen much on front row Joe this session. In towards Jordan's Cross then for the number 69 machine. In towards Wheeler's Corner. Half a second off is Joe at the moment. Down towards Turner Gruff then for Joe. Nicely done. Well negotiated there on the brakes. Oh, just a bit wide there on the exit, but he's gathered it up nicely. Didn't do any motocross, that's important. And on the power now down towards the Lindsay hairpin, hard on the brakes. Manages to get that stopped well through the Lindsay hairpin on the power then for the number 69 machine. The Ugly & Co. Racing Yamaha then through in towards the crossroads section for Joe. Nicely done. Not too bad, not too bad. Maybe just a little bit wide, but he's gathered it up well. At least he hasn't fallen off, that's the main thing. Into the quarries and the penultimate corner of the lap for front row Joe. Oh, look at that. Into Dawson's Bend on the power. Oh, my goodness gracious, that was close. Holy mackerel. Over the line then for Joe. Where does this put him? P6 for Joe. Whoa! Goodness gracious. There we go. Joe has come down with snow on his helmet. I'm never saying that again. Whew! I think Joe might have to take the Mr. NASA nickname there. There goes Mason in the comments. Through Joey's windmill then for Super Ted. Now in P7 after Joe's flying lap. No pun intended. Let's get Ted now through the next set point, coming up towards Jordan's cross. Oh, on the white line. Whew. Into Wheeler's corner then for Super Ted. 7/10 up on this lap. Whoa, hey! Look at that, using the banking as a berm. Nice. Down towards Turner Gruff for Super 1. Now Scott just behind him on circuit. Oh, a bit wide there for Ted through Turner Gruff, but he's kept it on the island. Through in towards the Lindsay hairpin now for the number 34 machine. Hard on the brakes. Runs wide. Oh, what happened there? The bike just stopped. Oh. Maybe there was an invisible wall. Over the line for Alex then, he will be done with that one, 3:33.002. Right, so at the moment, your order looks like this. Mason Roth on pole ahead of Louise and Ash, with Charlie in P4, Scott in 5th, and front row Joe rounding out row number 2. Then we'll have Ted, Jan and Alex on the back row of the grid for the 250s. But it doesn't matter, it doesn't really matter where you qualify in a roads event. It's whether you can stay on the damn thing. That is a tricky task, I can tell you now. As per usual, ladies and gents, we're not professional, so we haven't got the checkered flag, so I'll just tell you when the flag's out. There we go. And checkered flag's now out. Woohoo! There we go. I do agree, Neil. He's done a fantastic job there. Into P2 for Louise. Very strong on the roads. He was very strong last year when we ran our Ulster GP event. He beat Jamie in the Superbike race, and that said a lot. Whoa! Ho, ho! Get on it, boy. That's what we like to see. Pushing the limits of the circuit. Woo-hoo-hoo! Sorry, I do get a bit into this. We'll see what his next split is, and we'll have a guesstimation where it might have put him. Will there be an improvement? Well, would there have been an improvement? No, half a second off. Right, there we go. That's all she wrote then for the 250s. And it is Mason Roth on pole position. That's been a while since we've said that, Mace. Oh no, I've got a sticky button. No pun intended. Don't take that dirtily. I didn't mean it like that. I can't do screenshots very well, so this is going to be brilliant. Lovely. Okay, Mason Roth, Louise and Ash, your front row ahead of Charlie, Scott and Joe. Then it'd be Ted, Jan and Alex, with Alfie bringing up the rear of the grid. Don't know why it let him go in the early part of that session. We're not singing any Frozen tonight. Right, I may take many screens, sorry. I just need to try and play me button. Now you can see my ride ID. There you are. Sorry, hang on. I want to do that. Right, I think what we'll do for the next few sessions, we'll just take a picture. That might be a good idea. Yeah, wagwan. Right, okay. Whilst we've got a bit of a break, Malted Caps, people. You know the drill by now. If you're a familiar face to SDPG, Ted has said if we sell... I tell you what, we've actually changed the agreement ever so slightly here. If we sell 45 Malted Caps for SDPG, that's the A45. And the keys will not be handed to me, unfortunately. Well, we can all dream, people. We can dream. So, yes, you want a good hat, speak to Ted. New designs on the way. Very, very soon. I have been saying that for a while. There has been a bit of a delay in the shipping process, but Ted will be getting them very, very soon and sent out to all you lovely SDPG fans. If you want a malted cap, speak to Ted. Ted is your man for anything hat-related. Right, let's go with... let me just make sure it's Super Sport. It is! Bosh! The flights of Hinkley Super Sport class. Because I know the timetable off the art, I can do this. Just fat. Oh, hey, look at this. They're here. Right. I need something to boost my energy. I've got Monster Energy, but if I have one now, I won't sleep. But if I don't sleep, I'll be grumpy. Then if I'm grumpy, the show will be rubbish tomorrow. So, we're going to push through. We're going to pat Andy on the head. There we go. And, yeah, happy days. Oh, well. Right, okay. Let's go to the next screen, then. I swear to God, we've got to do a... Yes, mate! Come on, son. That's what we like. I think we should do a wet session round here at some point. What do you reckon? I think we should. Back scratchers here as well, everybody. Woohoo! 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 I've got issues. I have got issues. Yeah, you love it, Ash. Come on, bit of moisture. Moisture on the surface. Didn't hurt anybody, unless you fall off and then crash into a cow. Then it might tickle a bit. Mind you, the cows don't really move here, so I suppose if you did... Yeah, never mind. I mean, it's beautiful sunshine here, so I can't really say, yeah, it's been raining, because it really hasn't. Mind you, yeah. No, I'll be nice. I'll be nice. Oh, Scott, what's your sense of adventure, man? You Scots love a bit of moisture. No, I'm not gonna do that because I am nice. We'll do it tomorrow instead. Right. All right. Yeah, we'll save the cows. We'll all go vegetarian or vegan, whatever the one is where you don't have meat. I really don't know. I'm uneducated. Right, let's go then with the super sports session. I might actually knock the super bikes down to 15 minutes. No, actually, no. That's not fair, is it? That's just not fair at all. Where's the right scene? Mosh. Lovely stuff. Oh, Ted gave me a thumbs up. Oh, friends. We are actually friends. Sometimes. I like Ted, he hates me. It's a like-hate relationship. Thanks, mate. You didn't have to nod at that. That's hurt my feelings. Oh dear. Oh dear. Right. Okay, I'm gonna just give Andy a cuddle. I need a hug. Thank you. There. Ah! Right, I'm good. It's all good. It's all good. Right, here we go. Wakey, wakey! Oh. How many's gone there? What's it booted have? What is going on here? This is a shambles! Wow! It's booted Mason Roth. What is going on here, people? This is an absolute outrage! I don't know what to say at this point. I really do not know what to say. Well, I am going to compliment Scott on this livery, first of all. The exact moves Yamaha. Whoa! Oh! I thought he was going to scratch the paintwork. I thought he was going to scratch the paintwork. Well in, Scott. Well in, son. Oh, oh dearie me. See, right. This marshal over here on the right, I swear he's trying to jinx us. It's not brilliant, that, is it? With yellow flag out. Right then, let's have a look at Scotland on the exact moves Yamaha in towards the Deers Leap section. Whoa, here we go. That looks absolutely stunning, Scott. To be fair, Scott has become a bit of a wizard at liveries recently. Scott and Charlie have become very good, I can tell you now. We've got some talented people in our community. And then there's me. Hey, self-burn. Bosh, how's that? Alright, shut up, James. Okay, in towards Quarterlands for Scotty Too Hotty. Oh, 50 signs gone. Oh, not quite. Oh, okay, right, so I'm going to vow for Scott there. That respawned him in the most god-awful spot. That was ridiculous. Holy moly. macaroni. Right, let's have a look at Neil. I can remember the Supersport fastest rider, and it was Neil on Monday in practice. He was looking very quick on the Honda as through lockers. Nice, I think. Whoa! What is it with you lot doing good saves tonight? Eager beavers, look. Oh, Neil! Ah! Jeepers creepers! I'm getting a lot of anxiety here, Neil. This is terrifying me so. Oh dear. Right, in towards Jordan's Cross then for the number 88 machine of Neil in towards Wheeler's Corner. Oh, backing in the KRP Racing Honda down towards Turner Gruff. Into Turner Gruff he now goes, does Neil. Nicely done. In towards Lindsay Hairpin then for your fastest man from practice. Look at that. It does look good on that bike, to be fair. Is this a sign of things to come for Supersport in Season 2 of BSEC? Quite possibly, I wouldn't write him off. Into... oh, dearie me! Into the crossroads section then for Neil. Nicely done. Very well negotiated. Into Quarries. Yeah, nicely done. Into the penultimate corner on the power. And across now to Dawson's Bend. Lovely stuff on the power. Down towards the line for Neil's on Wheels. Let's have a look. He does a 3:16.154. Was Neil with that lap. Good effort from the KRP Racing Honda rider. Let's have a look at Ash then. In towards the Crossroads Alfie. 3:22.734 for Alfie with that lap. Into the Quarries then for Ash, and hard on the brakes in towards the penultimate corner. Alex goes up to P3 now, 3:47.051 for Alex on the power, and down towards the line goes Ash. Let's see what lap time he will do. 3:17.726, good opening lap from Ash. Whoa, Scott's doing a Vineyards, trying to blow the engine up. Oh! I thought he was going to save that. Okay, so we've only had 4 lap times set at the moment. We've got Joe now in towards Quarterlands on the Ugly & Co. Triumph. In towards Islands Corner there. Not using too much of the road there. That's probably a sensible way to approach the first flying lap. They've got Charlie just behind him. Isaac now in towards the Lindsay. Whereabouts is Super Ted on the flying kilo? Jan is coming in towards the crossroads section now, so we'll get Jan round on to finish his lap. Into the Quarries. Luis has gone up to P2, a 3:16.816 for Luis. Oh no! Oh, Jan just ran out of road. Ran out of road there, did Jan. Look at that. That's the man that's read the Discord. What a legend. Right, so we've had 5 times now. We've got, who was that? Sorry, that was Isaac. Just, whoa, dearie me, takes a tumble at Dawson's Bend. Jan does a 3:35.943 after that little tip off at the penultimate corner. Let's get Charlie now through Rock Bends in towards Leathamstown. Way up. Crikey, fair play. Fair play, that was incredible from Charlie. Didn't think he was going to get that one stopped there. Fair play, son, fair play. As he now heads up towards Dearsley. Through Dearsley, now he goes. Oh, look at that, stunning from Charlie. Woohoo! What the boy. He heads down towards Cockingstown Corner. There's a number 24 machine on the back wheel. Hard on the brakes now. Oh my crikey, Moses, how did you save that? Oh, dearie me. Yeah, I think Charlie's having a bit of a push here. Oh, he's clipping the grass now. Oh, Charlie. He's giving me anxiety. No disrespect, Charlie. I might just go watch someone else for a minute. Right, let's get Joe down towards the line. A 3:32.618 for front row Joe. Alfie on row number 2 at the moment on 3:22.734. Oh, Ash is taking out the bollards with his shoulder. Oh! Oh! Ash is now doing a bit of motocross. This is incredible stuff. Into the penultimate corner then for the number 2. Slightly wide. How? Well saved. Well saved that by Ash. Holy moly. Over the line then for the number 2. Still at a 3:17.717. Oh, as Luis there fires his motorcycle at the cameraman. As we get Neil and Joe now in towards Deer's Lead. Oh, look at that. I didn't think they were both making it round there, but fair play, they did. Right, let's see how Charlie's getting up. I don't think he finished his lap. Oh! Scott's had a humongous crash there through Deer's Lead. Oh, Charlie nearly followed him. Oh, dearie me. Oh, just noticed Ted's not even done a lap. Let's see then, is this going to be a lap time for Super Ted? Over the line he goes, a 3:22.147. It is indeed head of row number 2 for Super Ted on the Molten R5L Yamaha. As we have a look now at Alex on the Frame Fast Honda in towards Deer's Lead. Okay, that was close. Whew. Down towards Cochrane's Town corner goes Alex. I think that's Jan just ahead. It is indeed. Into oh, look at that. Well, that's commitment if I've ever seen it. Yeah, they're pushing on these boys, aren't they? Right, Isaac now through the Lindsay hairpin in towards the crossroads. On the power in towards the crossroads. Runs a bit wide. Bit tight there into it, but he's gathered it up well. Down towards the quarries then for the number 73 machine. In towards the penultimate corner for Isaac, using some of the grass. Fair play, we're paying to use it all. Through Dawson's Bend and on the power. Down towards the line for the number 73 machine. Over the line he goes, 3:38.940 for Isaac with that lap. So have a look at Joe then as he's going through. Whoa, the crossroads section now. Nicely done. In towards the quarries then for the Ugly & Co Triumph. Through the quarries, hard on. Whoa, Scott Reed enters the track there. May have just caught Joe off sight there, but he's all good. He's all good through Dawson's Bend. Oh, Scott's had a bit of a tip off. Oh dear. Over the line then for Joe at 3:19.347 goes into the head of row number 2. Good luck that from Joe. Ash now in towards the crossroads. That is commitment if I've seen it. Neil's gone faster, 3:15.206. Apologies to Neil for not spotting that. Oh, the commitment these lads have got is just incredible. In towards Dawson's Bend then for Ash on the power. About to cross the line now. A 3:15.374. Ash goes to the middle of row number 1 and is only a tenth away from Neil at the moment. Good luck that from Ash as Luis now is in the pits. And into Deer's Lake that goes Joe! Okay! That's, pushing on a bit that Joe. Down towards Cochrane's Town corner then for front row Joe. Let's see whereabouts Scott and Charlie are on circuit. Isaac's in the fence. But Scott is now heading down towards Cochrane's Town corner. Charlie's heading up towards Deer's Leap. They've got 8 minutes to set a lap time, so we'll see whether that will be enough for them. I am going to reduce the Superbike and Super Stock sessions by 5 minutes. Oh, who have we lost? We've lost Luis, but Luis's time will count, and he will be on that front row if no one beats his time. Ted's done a 3:17.1889, so he's improved. That's a good lap back from Super Ted. So Luis, if you're watching, mate, don't worry, you will be on the grid somewhere. Oh, as Isaac there hits the bush, and down he goes. Jan now. Oh! Oh, we proper chin the bank in there. That did not comfortable. That did not look comfortable. Alfie now down towards the line does a 3:15.396. Love it. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, we've got 3 riders coming by 0.2 of a second. Bosh. Nicely done for Ash there through Deersley and down towards Cochrane's Town corner. He will go now. Super Ted is at that section and is heading across to Leatham. No, not Leatham's Town. Can't remember. Quarterlands, of course it is. Through Quarterlands goes Ted. Oh! Woohoo! Get on it, boy. Into Island's corner. This is, yeah, pretty aggressive stuff from Ted. He's biting the screen here. In towards Lockers. Yes, I remembered something. Through Lockers. Shut your eyes. Oh, oh dear. Well, at least he's got some good material on him, as Teddy slid very well. It was like he was curling. You know, where on the ice with the brushes, he just... I'm never using that analogy again. Right. Let's have a look at Alex then. In P6 at the moment is Alex. 3:34.347 for Alex on this lap. Sorry, this session. Scott now in towards the final corner. Is this going to be a completed lap for the Exact Moves Yamaha? Down towards start-finish line for Scott. It is indeed a 3:19.396 for Scotty Too Hotty then. Through the flying kilo for Scott and Isaac. Whereabouts is Charlie? Let's have a quick look. Oh, Charlie's just gone over the line. 3:16.158. P4 currently for Evel Knievel himself. At the moment, right, so I can't remember Luis's time, but we'll just go off what we've got at the moment. So Neil, Ash and Alfie, your front row for the Supersport race tomorrow. Then it will be Charlie, Ted and Joe on row number 2. And it will be Scott, Alex and Jan, who goes over the line now to start a lap. And then it'll be Isaac and the rest behind. Well, depending on Luis's time, he'll probably be on the second row, I would have thought. Oh, look at Neil! Whew. He's pushing on a bit as the boy, isn't he? He wants a 3:14 here. I reckon Neil's got it. Neil has got it in him. Through Jordan's Cross then for the KRP Racing Honda. Into Wheeler's Court. Oh, he's 6/10 up, people. He is 6/10 up on this lap. Let's all sit up. Here we go then. Down towards Turner Groff. 4. Neil then hard on the brakes. Oh, look at that style. Oh, he's just about held it. Just about held it there. Has Neil's on wheels. Down towards the Lindsay hairpin. Lovely stuff. Nicely done that from Neil as he heads now in towards the crossroads section. Oh, a bit wide that for Neil. Oh, so aggressive on the front end. Through the crossroads was the KRP Racing Honda rider. He looks good there, doesn't he? He looks absolutely on it, does Neil. That's through the penultimate corner and in towards Dawson's Bend. He goes now. Is this going to be a 3:14 for Neil's on wheels? Down towards the line he goes. A 3:14.555. Neil does get that 3:14 bracket. Got the 2 Malton R5L Yamahas ahead of him of Ted and... Oh, no, I do apologise. It was only Jan and Elf. My apologies. Whoa! Jan there's had a bit of a tip-off through the right-hander. Has got Ted and Charlie circulating together now. Oh! Oh, oh dear. Oh, dearie me. I was a bit close to Ted, that wasn't it? Whew. Wow, Charlie's looking like he's getting close to the grass there. It was through. Oh, I see Ted in the background there. That looked realistic. Whew. He actually, yeah, you just about see me, can't you, people? I hope so. Ted was doing some jumps there. Very nice. Right, let's have a look then. We've got 2.5 minutes remaining. Oh, what was that? Was that a bit of Irish? I don't actually know. It was different. Okay, so let's go for a rundown of the order then. We've got Neil, Ash, and Alfie, your front row. Then we've got Charlie, Ted, and Joe on row number 2 at the moment. Then we've got Scotty Too Hottie, Alex, who's done a great lap there, 3:22 in P8, and Jan in 9th at the moment. Through Disley, he goes 3/10 up on this lap. Keep an eye on Jan's progress. And then we've got Isaac rounding out the field at the moment. I have just heard a big bang in the Molten R5L Yamaha camp. I presume that is Ted punching through a brick wall. I would have thought so, just not coming easy for Sue, but it's still good, that. Middle of row 2, solid. Solid stuff indeed. Oh, Isaac's gone. Technical issue there for Isaac. Who's that up to? Oh, no, it's still Ash in second. Still Ash in Oh, Neil's had a big face plant there. He has hurt his chin. Whew. Oh, dearie me. Ash is looking really fast here. I'm not surprised one little bit. Ash is very good on the roads. Very, very quick. I was trying to sign him for the road racing campaign, but Charlie beat me to it. Into Leathamstown for Ash on the number 2 machine. Look at that. I mean, why do they have to make it look so easy? Makes me feel rubbish about my riding, I'm telling you now. Can't remember what I've done around here, but I think I've done like a 3:18, I want to say. No, impressive. Nothing impressive. Down towards the line then for Charlie, a 3:16.158. No, he's done a 3:15.660. Thank you, timing glitch. Whoa, Joe's throwing some shapes on the dance floor. It's murder on the dance. No, not doing that. Whoa, Alex nearly takes out the cameraman through the quarries. Whoa, dearie me. Into the penultimate corner then for Alex on the power in towards Dawson's Bend. Who was that? Was that Alfie maybe tipping off? Have a look. It was indeed Alfie tipping off at the penultimate corner. Alex is now tipped off at the final corner. And we've got 20 seconds remaining of this session. The SDPG stunt show. Oh, get out the way, boys! Ah! Oh dear. That will be looked at. That's probably not on. Yeah. Maybe could we refrain from doing wheelies, chaps, before the end? Well, at least Charlie's not bothered about it, but yeah. Maybe wheelies after the checkered flag? Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, so that's better, Neil. That's better. Look at this. Everyone's on the back wheel. Woo! Everyone's happy. Yay! Okay, there we go. So no wheelies before the checkered flag, please, chaps. That has just hindered Charlie's progress there. I'm not having a dig. We just need to keep that for after the flag, please, and thank you, chaps. Right, let's try and take a screenshot. Right. Oh, now I'm going to have to do some working out with Luis. So where did Luis? So Luis will be P5 on the grid. Lovely. Screenshot. Hey, did a thing. Up the bags. Okay, so we've got Neil, Ash, and Alfie on row 1. Then it'll be Charlie, Luis, and Ted, with Joe, Scott, and Alex. And then we'll have Jan, I think Isaac, and yeah, not sure who else. Okay, lovely. Okie dokie. Let's go on that. No worries, Joe. Let's still keep it till after the flag, please, my mate. Is that in the It should be in the regulations, actually. I need to sort these regulations out. They're all BSEC related. I need to open it up for the general SDPGing. That would be great. Okay, so we're going to knock 5 minutes off both the Superbike and Super Stock sessions, and we'll have a look, see how we're feeling after that, and we may call it a night there. Because I'm done. Romeo done! Oh, perfect. Thank you, Isaac. Thank you very much, mate. Right. Superbikes. Oh. Jan's not happy. He doesn't like the Ulster. There, Jan, I suppose. Should we just give him a pat on the head? There. Don't worry, I got my back scratcher out. Okay, so Superbikes is the next session. I'm sure I've just heard Ted. Superbikes. Should I put the timetable up so everyone knows what's going on? Yeah, poor Ted, see, he's entering that many sessions, he ain't got a clue. Superbikes is next, people. Hey! Ted, make sure you're going out on the right bike, son. You're turning up to the... I can't believe him. Honestly. The amount of times he's asked me tonight, what's the order for tonight, Sean? And I've had to tell him. He still don't play. He doesn't listen, does he? See, the big I am, you see. God, A45 thinks he's a bit, the dog's danglies, honestly. Honest to God, Ted. Sort yourself out, mate. I'm so getting an earful when we come off stream. Right, okay. Let's do something. Oh, is that an imposter? It is! Get out! Jan, nice to see you happy, mate. Honestly, Jan is one of life's winners. I've always said that. Who's a happy boy, Jan? I'm never doing that again. Right, okay. Let's... Before that gets weird, shall we move on? Yes, let's do that now. Let's do that now. Okay, let's do something. There you go. Let's do that. Andy, how's it been going, mate? Give some spud. Hello. Fist bump. Right, okie dokie. Right, lovely stuff. Let's crack on then with this one. I'll put big light on so we can all see what's happening. Where's the right scene? There we go. Lovely stuff. Oh, dearie me. I haven't got any jokes to tell. Not who's the Doctor Who? That one. Dear. It's not even the joke, Seamus, but well, roll with it. Right, milestone, please make me happy. Please make me smile. Don't boot any more riders. Oh no. Oh dear. Mason G's saving the day here with why did the duck get arrested? Oh no. Oh dear. Is this going to make me hysterically laugh? If so, I'm going to have to mute my mic and go over in the corner. Oh, mate, that's dreadful, mate. It's dreadful, but that's really good, actually. Yeah, credit where credit's due. Oh, dear. Oh, here we go. The SDPG Comedy Roadshow. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. I don't actually know. No, need a minute. Okay, I'm good. Whoa, okay. Whoa, what is going on here? Whoa, okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Holy mac, I go for 2 seconds and we start having issues. What is going on here? I'll let you know afterwards, George. I'll let you know after the stream, buddy. Okay, everyone looks to be a-okay at the moment. Okay, red flag. Too much lag. Okay, yeah, let's, okay. We'll stop that there. That looked atrocious, so I am going to restart my game and will hopefully not have that again. Otherwise, I'll have a bit of a cry. So I'll be back in a second. Oh dear. Right, that's not gone very well. I'm actually going to try some, actually. I'm enjoying using the mouse. Nope! Oh dear, I've unplugged the wrong one. That was the camera. What an absolute idiot. What a absolute squarehead. Seriously, Seamus. What are you doing with your life? Not a lot. Hey, up the max. Right, is this going to work? I don't actually know. Probably won't. We'll give it a go. Oh dear. Right, why is it working on... Oh, my God. Yeah, okay, didn't think it would. Seeing if the mouse would work. I don't think you can. I'm just trying. Very trying. Ah! What time are we on, actually? Okay, that's fine. We'll not... So let's go down to 10 minutes. Oh, hello. Oh, is this working? No, it's not working. I thought it was. The mouse gave me false. It was clicking, but it wasn't clicking. I don't know, just like a mouse. I'm a bit of a sucker for a mouse. No, that's not working. That is garbage. It's totally rubbish. Right, stop being a div and actually get on with it, Seamus. Right. I'm just having a think because I just want to think for a change. I know it's dangerous. I might. Did we run super stop practice? We did, didn't we? Yes, we did. Of course, we ran super stop practice. Lads, how would you feel if we did no super stop qualifying? We'll go off practice times and we'll just run the race on whenever tomorrow. Because I just want to get the 250s done, then actually go to bed because I need to cut my other off. I just need a hug, you know. Just need a hug, people. If anyone wants to send virtual hugs, then that'd be fantastic. Yeah, that's fantastic. If we're all okay with that, then that's fan-dabby-dozy. Yeah, we got the best community, boys. That's all I'm saying. That's all I am saying. Right, so we'll do that then. Lovely stuff. I do apologise, chaps. Like I said, I did want to actually get the full schedule in, but I've had, just not the best day. So don't worry, Ash. I'll put you on pole position, mate. Well, I'll do some typing. We can sort that, mate. We can sort that. Chaps, I thank you for your support as ever. Yeah, actually, let's just open this out in general. Thank you for your support, lads. I mean, we're nearly 100 members in the Discord. We're absolutely cooking on gas. Oh, there you go, Scott. What an idea. See? Up there for thinking, down there for something else. I think everyone wants to race. It doesn't really matter about qualifying on the road. Like we say, it's just a bit of a lottery, really. Right, okay, we'll do that then. We'll get the stream done quicker, and we can all go and, yeah, do something. I don't know, party. So super stock will be... Hello! He wants to know how many laps are left, doesn't he? For the Want to know the laps? There you go, Jan. 4 laps for the 250s. I just heard laps. See, it's like I've got 5 ears. I'm glad I don't, actually. So how would this work? It really wouldn't. Yes, so for the super stock, we're going to run that tomorrow. Yeah, so we're not going to do the qualifying. We're going to run the race, and the grid will be off. Practice times. There we are. Yeah, Mace, we've actually got some room in the 250, so I'll put you down for that one. Yeah, go for it, mate. Go for it. I hope I've actually got the grid position for the 250s now. Thought about it. I bloody hope so. If not, I cry. I cry a lot. That's alright, sugar tits. I'll send you that 20 quid in a bit, mate. For providing entertainment in the form of a quacker's joke. Absolutely quackers. Right. Before I start doing some bad jokes, let's say... That wasn't a bad joke, by the way, Mace. That was a proper dad joke, and I rate it. Right, okay, let's crack on with this one. Yeah. Let me just double check. Timetable. 8:20 Superbike. Yeah, we're 5 minutes. Don't matter, because we're going to scrap the super stocks, and then, yeah, do something else. Yes, that's all right, Jordan. No problem at all, mate. You will be A-OK to start. Right, the game absolutely cacks itself again, which it doesn't look very helpful. Hey, you little tease, you. Oh, no. Oh, dear, no. Oh, dear, Mace. See, the problem is, I get set off before... Oh, dear. Do you know what? I'm actually going to have to take notes here. This... Mason G, the comedy genius. Who would have thought it, eh? What a G. No worries, Jordan, mate. No problem. Knew a shortcut. Jan, is that meant to be a joke? Yeah, I'm not going to tell you which pop. Oh dear. Right, here we go then. Let's go. Oh, look at this group. Yes, quick before they all fall off. Oh, there's 2. Whoa! Flying motorcycles. Oh dear. Oh dear, Mace. Oh dear. Right then, let's get this one underway. Oh dear! Oh, there's bodies flying everywhere. Oh dear! It's like we're at war. Right. Okay. Who's first on track? I think it might be Ash. It is Ash on the APR Racing BMW into Leathamstown for the number 2. So we've got 10 minutes to actually get a lap time on the board. So it's going to be pretty fast paced here. Let's go in towards Deers Leap. Through Deers Leap and into the other part of Deers Leap. Down through Deers Leap. Oh, God. Mace's jokes are just yeah. It's keeping me going. Keeping me going. Through Cochrane's Town corner. On his elbows there was Ash. Oh, that was unlucky that for the number 2 machines. We see Alfie now on the Ducati through Deers Leap. Oh my goodness, look at the bodies flying everywhere. Oh, there's barriers now being... Oh, dearie me. There's bikes and body parts going flying everywhere. Who's that has gone down there? So Alex has gone down on the BMW 2021 BM. Is that the Crow Performance BMW? Looks very nice. Hang on a second. How have we not mentioned this sooner? Alex has got in most of the sessions. He's got in all the sessions tonight. Go on, Alex. Yes, mate, this is a sign of things to come. Alex is one of my OGs. And what I mean by OGs is he was with me from the very start. There's only a handful of people who call themselves SDPG OGs. Mason Roth is also one of them. Whoa! Okay. Oh my god! The moments these boys are having tonight is incredible! Oh, dearie me! Oh, someone's just done pinball in the back of shot. Well, that happened. That's through Jordan's cross then for Mason Roth down into Wheeler's corner. Of course, it's Wheeler's. Sheila's Wheelers. Into Turner Graff for the Ugly & Co Racing BMW. Now, obviously, with the shortened session, they're probably only going to get 2, maybe 3 flying laps in this one. So it's going to be pretty frantic for the Superbikes as Mason Roth tucks the front through the left-hander and will go on another lap. Charlie there has ground out the fairing. We've got Mason G now in towards Island's corner. Oh, I thought he held it. Who's actually going to be the first one to set a lap time? I don't really know. We'll find out when someone pops on the screen. It's going to be Super Ted. Or Ted just pulled out the pits. Ted's just gone out the pits. Right, let's have a look then. Joe in towards the crossroads now. Nicely done. For the number 69 BMW into the quarries. Nicely negotiated in towards the penultimate corner. Into Dawson's Bend for front row Joe. 3:24.566 for Alex is the opening lap time as Joe thunders over the line of 3:11.355. Less than 6 minutes remaining already, so these boys are going to have to get a wriggle on. As I see Jordan now in towards the quarries. Oh, using all the road. And some into the penultimate corner. Down goes Jordan. And Mason Roth leaves the pits. We get Charlie now through Joey's windmill and in towards Jordan's cross section. Anyone else setting a lap time? Mason G down towards Cochranstown corner. Scottish 2 Hossie onto a flying lap. Jan now into Dawson's Bend. Jordan has set a lap time 3:53.770. Oh my god, Jan's stuck on the grass. 3:13.025 for Jan. Luca goes up to P2 on the time. Mason Roth just behind him. As we see Charlie now into Turner Groff on the Kawasaki. Let's have a look. Anyone near the end of the lap? Ash is on the APR BMW. Into the quarries then for Ash. Look at that. Nicely done. Into the penultimate corner, into the final corner now. Goes number 2, APR BMW. Ash then through the final corner on the power, down towards the line. Let's see what he can do. Alfie's gone top, 3:07.999. Ash does a 3:04.469. What a good lap that has been from Ash. Also a good job that from the Ducati of Alfie. So at the moment we've got BMW, Ducati, BMW, your current front row, with Jan on the Yamaha, heading row number 2, and heading to the medical centre, with Alex in P5 and Jordan in P6. Still waiting for lap time from Mason Roth. Charlie's coming up towards the line now, 3:11.196. Charlie has now just done a lap time onto the front row. He now goes. So we're still waiting for lap time from the 2. Mason, Scotty 2 Hossie. Aaron, we're not mentioned Aaron. Wow, what are we doing not mentioning Aaron already? On the Snap-on Honda. Nice, Aaron. Into Dawson's Bend. He now goes on the power for the number 92 machine. He heads down towards the line. That is a lovely livery, Aaron. Over the line he now goes. 3:26.743 for Aaron on that lap. Right, Super Ted now in towards the penultimate corner. Stunning livery, that one as well. There's some lovely bikes out here, isn't there? On the power then through Dawson's Bend and down towards the line for Super Ted. Over the line of 3:12.572 for the Super 1. Goes into P5. So tomorrow, ladies and gents, the Superbikes will get 2 races. There'll be 2 races for the Superbike class tomorrow. There will be a Superbike race, and then there'll be the main SDPG Ulster Grand Prix race. and that will be, they'll have a 5 and a 6 lapper to contend with. The other classes are 4 and 5 laps. I can't remember exactly what order they're in, but we'll let you know tomorrow. As we see Ash now still on top of the pile, going in towards Jordan's Cross. Yeah, that's committed, isn't it? Oh, is that Alex there tipping off just ahead of him? Bollards flying everywhere. 1.2 seconds off is actually, that is a stunning lap time though, 3:04.4. As Alfie now through the Lindsay hairpin on the power, he now goes right on board with the Ducati. Nicely done for Alfie, as we see Scott now up to P4, 3:09.470. Through the flying kilo section he goes. That's Kawasaki in 4th and 5th. Good run that from the Kawasaki racing team. That number 5 and the number 24 of Scott and Charlie respectively. Doing a good job there inside that second row of the grid, just ahead of Super Ted, who's now headed up towards Lockers. Who's that's just bumped themselves at the order? It's Mason G, a 3:05.521 on the Malted Yamaha. Incredible stuff, incredible. These bikes sound nuts, don't they? 3:06.513 for Alfie, goes a little bit quicker with that lap. Charlie there uses all the road at Dawson's Bend. Down towards the line. Oh, I know what's happened there. The L word. Oh, Ted now into Wheeler's Corner. 8 tenths up on this lap is Super Ted. Oh dear. That hasn't gone well for Ted. I do apologise for the really high pitched noise there. Who's that behind us? Is that Mason Roth? Mason Roth has not set a lap time yet, isn't it? And it is into Turner Gruff for Mason Roth. Hopefully this has been a good lap for him, otherwise we'll be starting at the back of the grid for the first Superbike race tomorrow. Anyone see Ted then? Like a kangaroo. Oh dear, he's had his jumping juice. Oh, that's really tickled me. Oh dear. Right, into the crossroad. I'm going to have to get a clip of that tomorrow. That is fantastic. Through the quarries then for Mason Roth. He's only got, he's not got long here to get a lap in. Mason Roth now in towards the final corner. On the power then through Dawson's Bend, the Ugly & Co. BMW over the line he goes. A 3:04.339. I just knew Mason Roth had something in the tank and goes top of the times. Right at the very end, it's Mason Roth, Ash and Mason G is your front row with Alfie, Joe and Scott on row 2. Then it'll be Charlie, Ted and Jan on the 3rd row. Then it will be Alex, Aaron and Jordan will round out our field for the Super Bike race tomorrow. Whew. Well, that session had everything. Jumping Yamahas, super fast lap times, and a really bad commentary. There we are. SDPG's got everything tonight, I'm telling you now. Right, let's let's get on the presenting screen. There we are. Lovely stuff then from those guys. Oh, look at that. Mason Roth takes it by 1/10 of a second. I should probably ask Ted how he's feeling after his jumping session there. Jump, jump, jump around! that was awful. Okay, let's get the 250s on the grid. And, yeah, do something. Holy flip-flop. Right, okay, let's get the right 250. I'm sure it's a 4-lapper. Let me just double-check. Yeah, of course it is. I know what I'm talking about. Right, we don't need qualifying. We've already done that. Right, first racing action of the week. Bosh, lovely. I need to actually get the grid up. Be a great idea. It is, Aaron. Yes, it will be the final session of the 250s, and then I will go peace. Yeah, let's have it. It's race time. Right, let me get the grid up actually, whilst everyone gets themselves in, because the lobby is now up. There we go. Who's going to be first in? Intrigues me this. Oh, Mason Roth, he's on fire. Right, let's get the grid up then for the 250s. Hopefully I'll be able to find this with relative ease. Probably not. Right, apologies, ladies and gents. Apologies. Right, let's get the grid up. Now, I've literally just taken off my screen. What an idiot. Right, okie dokie. Who have we got it? Right, let's go to the next screen. So it was Mason Roth on the pole position ahead of Luis, who is not here at the moment. Way, Italian friend for Jan. Sorry, we can go back to Italy. Right, who was in third? It was Ash, who will now get promoted to P2, and he's just arrived in the session. What a legend. Another Italian friend for Jan. Woohoo! Goodbye. Who's John? Ah, here's Jan. Another Italian friend for Jan. Oh dear. Oh dear, Seamus. What are you doing with your life? I do apologise, ladies and gents. I do really apologise. Where's Scotty Too Hotty? There he is. We've got an imposter. I'll boot them out in a second. Then it was front row Joe. Where is Joe? There's Joe. And then it was Super Ted. Then it was Gianluca. There he is. Then it was Alex. Yep. Then I think Alfie did try and get in, but it didn't happen. And then the rest can just follow on behind. Yeah! Thank you, Isaac. Thank you, buddy. Lovely stuff. Okay. Right. I think we're just about ready to rock and roll. Go away, imposters. Oh my god. We nearly went without an imposter in then. Oh, that. Oh, that's as scary as it gets. No, stop it! Right, he's in 13th. There we go. Good Seamus. Right. Right, so let's just put this into some context. Actually, let's go into the... let's actually get into the session. I'll put something into context for you. So, last time we did the Ulster Grand Prix, ladies and gents, we did a 250 race, and I swear to God, hand on heart, half the field went down by the second corner. So be prepared for seeing flying bikes, bodies, and the odd helmet. This is good. Oh no, actually no, a cow. Let's have a cow. Oh no. Oh dear. Jan, no, behave yourself. For a change. Dear, oh dear. I don't believe him sometimes. Just do not believe him. See, he's seen two other Italians join the session. Now he's getting all giddy. Jane, just calm down, son. Not the only Italian in the world. Just chill. I know he can hear me, so there's a bit of a delay. Oh, he's smiling now. Oh, look at his little face. Okay, right, before I get telling off from Jan now, I'm going to start this one. Actually, no, I'll just wait till everyone's ready. That's probably a nice idea, Seamus. Okay, Andy, predictions? Yeah. You ain't got a clue. Whoa! What's it got? Whoa! What's it buried Alfie? That's not fair. What's he got against Alfie tonight? This, honestly. So is it ready? He's not putting the chat in. He needs to go toilet, does he? I didn't know. No, we're good. Okay. Let's go. Right, brace yourselves. Here we go then. Oh, these all got the same issue. Red lights are not plugged in. Or working. Right, we're ready, ladies and gents. First race in action, the STP Ulster Grand Prix. Brace yourselves. Let's go racing. And that's a good start by all of them. Down towards the flying kilo to go in the sunset. It is time to see then who's going to do what. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, shut your eyes. Shut your eyes. Oh, oh no. Oh, dear. Look at the state of that lot. Oh. Oh, my goodness gracious. I kid you not. 2 have made it out. 2 of them. 2 of them made it round turn 1. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Mason Roth's got a 2.3 second lead already. Everyone else is on, trailing behind. Here they come, look. Oh dear, that's going in the highlights reel for the season. Holy mackerel. Right then, let's try and do a commentary. Oh dear, breathe Seamus, breathe. Okay, right, professional. So, we've got Mason Roth in this one ahead of Jordan with Ash in P3. Sorry, that's really tickled me. Charlie in. Oh, look at this, look. Woohoo! 3 abreast. Yes, go team. Go team. Woohoo! Ted's just fired his way through the middle of that. Don't say that again, Seamus. Into Cochrane's Town corner. It's Ted, Joe, and Alex and John all in a bush together. Never say that again. That sounded dodgy. Right, so oh dearie me, this is crackers. As Isaac now is up to P6. Look at that lot, seriously, people. Oh my goodness. Oh dearie me, I can't say it. Oh, that's too funny. Sorry chaps, I'm not laughing at the fact you've fallen off. That's just how in sync you all are. When one goes, they all go. It's like dominoes. Oh, Ash has tipped. Excuse me. Ash has tipped off then through. I think that was Lockers. Right, I'm going to calm myself down. Mason Roth is leading this one by 12.3 seconds. Go on, Masons. We've got now a battle for P2 between Charlie and Jordan. Oh, there's contact! Right on board then with Charlie in towards Wheeler's corner for the first of 4 times. Jordan is not getting that stopped. Oh, Charlie was so brave! What a boy! He nearly kept himself right in. No, don't say that again either. He nearly kept it all in the throttle. Oh, someone's got off in the background. That's Mason G is tipped off. There's Alex. There's Jan in the background. Where's the rest of them? Here's Ted. Scott. Oh, Ted's done a lovely headstand on the exit of Wheeler's corner. Then we've got Isaac and I can't believe this. Oh dear. That first lap was proper tickling me, that. Might even do another race, to be fair. After this, no, I'm joking. I'm not. I'm going off after this. Right, Mason Roth then leading by 13.5 seconds. Just got to keep it on the road, and he's pretty much won this one. Charlie in P2 now, nearly 6 seconds ahead of Ash at the moment. APR Racing Honda 1-2 as Mason Roth flies over the line. Start lap 2 of 4. Then we've got Charlie in second at the moment as he now heads down towards the line. Oh, we got lag. No, don't. Right, I'm going to call this now. I have a feeling I'm not going to make the end of this race. I feel like it's going to boot me out. Isaac's gone from this one. Well, it's over the line then goes Alex and Scott. The Aprilia versus the Yamaha. Oh, dear me. Oh, my goodness gracious. We've got Mason G, Ted, Jan, and Joe all in a nice little line. Meanwhile, probably at Deer's Leap. Let's have a look. Yeah, Mason Roth. Down through Deer's Leap, down the hill, in towards Cochrane's Town corner goes Mason Roth. I don't want to be rude to Mason here, but he's so far in front because he kept himself out of trouble. I might have to have a look, see if there's any other battles. Well, the closest battle we got at the moment is between Alex and Scotty Too Hotty. It's up towards Deer's Leap to go then for the second time of asking. Oh, he's going to hit the bank in there. No, he doesn't into Deer's Leap. Scott's going in there a bit quick, is he? Whoa! Fair play. I thought that was a trip to the medical centre for Scott, but no. Down the hill. And in towards Cochrane's Town corner. This is great. Honestly, Alex, if you're watching this, mate, this is great to have you in here, buddy. As through. Oh, through Cochrane's down they go. Oh, dearie me. Already near off at Joey's windmill is Mason Roth, I can see on the mini-map. Dearie me, that's just incredible work. From Mason as through... no! Through quarter to go Scott and Alex. One goes through on his bike and the other one goes through on his head. Unlucky that for Alex. This track is... oh, it's very difficult. Very, very difficult to get right consistently, lap on lap. But these guys are doing a good job. Apart from the ones that are falling off. Yeah, I'm only joking. It's not easy, this one. And certainly when there's a hell of a group of bikes around you, that doesn't really help. Well, Jan and Joe are having a battle. Oh, that could get quite confusing if said quickly. Through lockers, then they go. Nicely done. Ted doing the full motocross style in the background. Very nice. Very nice, very nice. Right, okay, let's have a look. Mason Roth's already into the crossroads. See you at the crossroads, stop. Nicely done for Mason Roth. I need to see how many wins Mason Roth has actually had. Bear with me on this one. I think he's only had the one win with us. If so, go on, Mace. Let me just double check this information. I'm sure I'm correct for a change. Well, let me just double check this, people. Let me double check this. As we get Mason Roth now through the final corner. Charlie is still in that P2 position. At the moment, doing a very good job. Oh my god. Oh. Gall's throwing his bike at a cow. Not very happy. As Ash now through the penultimate corner and into Dawson's Bend he now goes. Jordan near the same part of the circuit. Oh dear, we're having a bit of technology issues, being a bit slow. Let me just double check this one. Mason Roth. Oh, he's had 4 wins. My apologies, Mason. He's had 4 wins with us. Of course he has. Let me just double check. See whether they will in the Race of Champs. I can't remember. I just can't remember. Let me have a look. Go. He's had a couple of wins in the Race of Champs. He's had a heat win in one of our scooter races and the BSP Esports. Go on, Mace. Right, there we go. So Isaac's been attacked by a cow. Oh dear. Gotta watch the wildlife around here. What's up? Oh. Ted's bike's got electric, everybody! Oh. Nice! Okay, I think something's telling me Ted's going to retire. I'm just waiting to see it at the top. Oh, he's proved me wrong! He's put his controller down! That is dramatic news! Well, Mason Roth. Oh, Mason's made a mistake. I do apologise. Whilst I was looking at Mason's stats, he must have made a slight mistake. He's only 13.6 seconds ahead now. Oh, yes, Mace. Get on it, son. Oh, he's back going! Yes! Ted's off, and he's away. He's put the motor back in. He's plugged it in. He's getting distracted. And Mason G's now retired. Maybe a cow attacked him. Maybe it could have been a sheep. And I've hurt my arm in the process of just standing up and doing that. Oh, here we go. We've got a battle for the second now between the two APR Racing Hondas. I will speak faster if I can. As in towards one of the corners at Jordan's Cross they go now. Good battle this between the pair of them into Jordan's Cross then. The penultimate lap of this one. Into Wheeler's Corner then for Charlie Ash, not too far behind. Jordan there, good P4 at the moment. Scott in P5. Alex in 6th. Joe's in 7th. What's Ted doing now? Yeah, nice. Oh! Nice! We like that. Right, okay. I remember where Ted is, and we'll jump to him when the leaders are popping through. As Mason, look at that from Mason Roth. That's just commitment, isn't it? Through the quarries then for Mason Roth into the penultimate corner of the lap in towards Dawson's Bend and about to start his final lap of the race. Meow. Here he goes, flying past our commentary point now, and he's on to his flying lap. Well, it's certainly been entertaining, this race. I mean, it's spread out very quick. Don't say that again. We are professional, we're not that dirty-minded. Yeah, we are. Right, in towards the flying kilo goes Mason Roth. Nicely done. Shall we jump to Ted? Let's listen. Hey, there's Mason. Wow, he's on the back wheel. Oh my goodness, please don't crash while showing off, Mace. Right, let's get the APR Hondas through. Charlie first up. That is Ash in hot pursuit. That got a bit lively there for Ash. Let's get Jordan now towards the flying kilo. Scott there using all the road. Then we've got Alex, Joe, and Ted. Right, Mason Roth down towards into Cochrane's Town for the final time. Goes Mason Roth. Nicely done in towards Quarterlands for Mason. Yep, I do apologise, mate. We have sign-on forms and stuff that we need to fill out before entering races. I will give you a message probably tomorrow now, mate. I'll give you a message tomorrow and I'll explain everything over on there, buddy. Right, so we've got Mason Roth now towards the... what part of the track? One of them. Yes, in towards Lockers for Mason Roth on the power. Yeah, nicely done for Mason then on his way to another win. Looks like Ash has tipped off a bit further back. Through Joey's windmill into... nicely done. In towards Jordan's Cross then he goes on the Ugly & Co. Racing Yamaha. Nicely done on the... absolutely flat out on the power through there. Into... Wheeler's Corner then for the final time goes Mason Roth down towards Turner Gruff for the number 36 machine. Through Turner Gruff then for Mason Roth using all the road into Lindsay Hairpin then for the final time. It's been a great race by Mr. Nasser. He's going to start off his week of, well, his day of racing tomorrow, being the only winner at the 2025 Ulster Grand Prix event for SDPG, as in towards the crossroads then for the final time goes Mason Roth. Very nicely done. Through the quarries and into the penultimate corner for the Ugly & Co. Racing Yamaha. Oh, Jordan's made a mistake a bit further back. He's now dropped to 6th. And Scott now up to P4 and Alex up to 5th. Meanwhile, ladies and gents, he's back on the top step. It's Mr. Nasser then. I was wondering what he was doing there. On the back wheel, Mason Roth will take the win in the 250 race. Sorry, let's rephrase that. In the Jude Harvey Foundation 250 race. Charlie will take a very well-earned P2 on the APR Racing Honda on the back wheel. Yes, very nice for Charlie. A P3 for Ash. He's on the podium, ladies and gents. Ash takes the 3rd place in the Jude Harvey Foundation 250 race. And here is Scotty Too Hotty then through Dawson's Bend. On the Aprilia and on the power. Down towards the line. He will take P4 ahead of Jordan, Joe, Alex, and Ted's doing some motocross in P8. Lovely stuff. Okay, so that is the Jude Harvey Foundation 250 race, and the results are as follows. Mason Roth will take the win ahead of Charlie, with Ash rounding out the podium. Scotty Too Hotty in 4th, Jordan in 5th, Alex in 6th, Joe in 7th, and Super Ted rounding out the order. Maybe tomorrow, Liam. Let me have a look at the sign-on form, and I'll see what I can do. Buddy, there may be a spot in the super stock race potentially. Okie dokie. Right. let's go with this one then. That's good to hear. I'm glad you all enjoyed that, lads. That was not easy to commentate on because you make me laugh so much. So thank you for the entertainment, chaps. Yes, so let's just do a bit of housekeeping before we go with this one. Firstly, if you missed any of our first season of the SDPG Academy, which is now turned into BSEC, then go and head over to SD Productions Gaming on YouTube, and all the action from the first season of the Academy, which of course is our British Superbike Esports Championship. Go and head over there, and you'll see all what happened during the season. What a season it was for our first season hosting the Academy, and it's done a very good job. We did a good job with that, I think. Website as well. Go and check this one out as well for all SDPG related content. We've got our news page there. We've got some news articles that we're going to be in the middle of starting tomorrow after tonight's action. We've also got our 2025 events in there, where to find us. Some community screenshots, I have updated those, so chaps, go and check those out. You might find yourself in the community screenshots page, and we've also going to do a bit of a shout out to our sponsors as well in the coming days. Now, if you want something to watch in your spare time, go and have a look at iCrixus. That's iCrixus R5L over on the FaceTube. Sean at Ride 5 Liveries does a fantastic job at making liveries and is talking his way through some liveries and speaking about the riders he is doing the liveries about. Very, very good job Sean is doing already. I think it's at 1.18 K followers, subscribers over on YouTube. So well done, Sean. Keep up the good work, buddy. If you want to check us out a bit more on actually the BSEC news, go and check out at official BSEC _ on the old Instagram, where you'll see all the Instagram news on there for BSEC. And also some thank yous have to go the way of Flights of Hinkley, Chameleon's Tattoo Parlour, Malted Caps. As you can see, I'm repping a Malted Cap. It's just goes on every stream, really. The Jude Harvey Foundation and Ride 5 Liveries for sponsoring the event and future events in the road racing scene. Right, and also before we go, if you would like to get involved in SDPG, we are, unfortunately, our BSEC, well, not unfortunately, it's a bloody good result. Our BSEC classes, they're all full. So we have no space in BSEC, but we are thinking of ways on how we can bring newcomers in. We have got an idea that we are going to be working on in the background. So if you're a newcomer and do want to get involved, if you like the look at this and think, oh, I want a piece of that pie, then please let me know. We will have a look and see what we can do. We'll certainly try and cater for as many people as we can here at SDPG. We're not that bad of a community. No, we've got a very good community here. All the lads are friendly. Well, the majority of them are friendly. No, I'm joking. They're all very nice lads, so get yourself involved. If you would like to join us, hit me a message up on Instagram, and we certainly will try and sort something out. Right, that's everything then for me tonight, ladies and gents. Thank you so much for joining us. Well done to all the riders tonight. And thank you for making my ribs hurt, because my ribs are now killing from all the laughing. I'm certainly going to be watching that first lap back, chaps. Well, we will see you tomorrow, ladies and gents. We've got 5 races to bring you tomorrow, I do believe. I don't know. We've got many races to bring you tomorrow. So we'll see you there tomorrow at 7:10, ladies and gents, live here on Twitch. Ta-ta for now.